Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving to all the Canadians out there, and
Hi.
including
Uh,
myself.
Absolutely. I am Sun Psychic Jean, and I'd like to introduce anybody who doesn't know Ron, and that's why I don't put these banners because this is Ron Unconditional Love. And thank you for joining us, Ron. How are you today?
Oh, I'm great, thank you. I just did my live last night, so I had a rest today. Plus, been on a couple channels watching the
I
people. Even you were on earlier.
Wonderful. Yeah, yeah. I was on earlier with Allie from Heart and Soul Connected, and please go on over there and check out Heart and Soul Connected if you haven't. It is an amazing channel. She has so many different people that she interviews and so many different concepts that she offers. She really does have a beautiful channel over there. So I encourage everybody, if you haven't already gone over to check out Allie's channel. It's Heart and Soul Connected. I was on there earlier today, and Ron was in the chat. So, Ron, how long have you been on YouTube yourself?
Before I answer that, I was just going to say welcome to Nightwish because she says I'm new. I said she, so I imagine it's a female because it just poured out of my mouth. So she said I'm new to the channel, so welcome.
Oh,
I've been on YouTube for over a year now. Uh, it was on May 6th, something like that, I believe, in 2021, I believe. So it's a year, over a year.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
And I wasn't
amazing.
going to do it. I wasn't going to do it. But the explain that a little bit is because as you guys are in the chat asking questions, I was doing the same thing. I needed some guidance. I needed some healing. I had stuff in my heart that held me back for years and years and years, and I needed answers. And I had trusting issues and confidence issues. And then I jumped into YouTube because of help of others, other channels or other people, and they encouraged me to do it, and I did it. And I was wondering if I'm going to follow my face. Then I started talking about my personal life, and I noticed that it was helping other people, and that really pulled me in. And I said, "Okay, I'm going to do it." So,
Well,
and
that's
I got
great.
my name by Unconditional Love because I had an near-death experience when I was a younger child, and that's where I grabbed onto the name. It just came just like that, and I never changed it or changed it at all. It right from the beginning. I called myself Ron Unconditional Love Tarot. That was it, and it passed. I said, "Oh, it was accepted." I was happy about that. So there you go.
I'm so glad that you did, Ron. And it is a beautiful name. And you have an amazing channel. I check you out from time to time, and you give such heartwarming, authentic messages. And sometimes there's a little bit of tough love in there, and it's very important that we kind of take a look at ourselves. And you're very loving in your approach to giving messages from spirit. I just really love your energy, and that's why I keep asking you back. I'd love to have you back. So thank you for
Okay.
joining
Now,
us.
now I know who Nightwish is. He says I'm a guy. Thank you for clarifying that. But you got a lot of feminine energy in you. Okay, that's probably what I picked up. And she says, he says, I'm JR. You read for me yesterday, Ron. Okay, so I know who it is. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Jay, and then the
Yeah,
last initial
yeah.
R.
He was on my
Okay.
channel last night, and he asked the question. Yeah, that's it. So there you go.
Okay. Very
So
nice.
so you
Very
change your
nice.
name. I hope you stick with that one because I love that name. Nightwish is yeah, I love it. So,
Oh, he said he is gay too, so that's where you get the feminine energy. Well, that's wonderful. That's beautiful, Ron, that you could pick that
oh,
up.
I just expressed what I was feeling and it came out like that way. You have a lot of feminine energy, and there you go. So yeah,
Good.
okay.
Good. That's
And Juno,
wonderful. That's
Juno is in the
amazing
house.
that
Juno,
you
Juno's in the house too.
Yes, hi Juno. And
Yeah.
Kelly
Oh,
is here from Dozen Cats Wellness, and Marcia Green, Lisa Foster, Denise Hammond. Hi Denise, thanks for joining us. If I come on different times of the day, we have different people join us in the chat. So I just welcome all of you and happy Thanksgiving to everybody who is in Canada today. And Ron is sharing part of his holiday with us. So I'm very appreciative of him spending time with me. Sharon Sipe is here, and False Teeth Real Tarot.
yeah,
Uh,
Melinda. Yeah, I've had her
and
on my channel too. And Marsha Green says, I first saw Ron on Milu's channel and was hooked. So she
wow,
just
you were on Milu's channel first.
yes,
Wow.
I'm a moderator for Milu for years and years, but I saw Milu collab with Linda G. And when they collabed together, I saw two pure, honest people. That's what pulled me in. You know what I mean? People are they're unique. They're who they are. They're honest. They're open. They don't cover up some stuff. They're just who they are, and I believe they are like that in their personal life also. So that's why.
That's wonderful. It does
Yeah.
make a difference. That authenticity
Yeah.
really does carry a long way. And, there's so much pretentiousness in the world and so much challenge and work through that to
Mhm.
have that authenticity is kind of opens you up and allows you to trust and come in and just really connect with people on an authentic level. I really think it's important.
And
And yeah,
another shout out I want to give to Kelly that doesn't catch for me because she created this tribe called the Raising the Ride Tribe. She did amazingly. She worked very hard, and she is also authentic, honest. She's an
yes.
honest, pure person. So I love her for that, and I give her a shout out. So people, go check her out. I just wanted to give her a shout out for because she
That's
deserves
lovely.
she deserves recognition like everybody else. So
Absolutely. Kelly is amazing. She's a very hard worker and very authentic, and she
yeah,
puts her heart out on her sleeve. And there's no guesswork. If you're wondering what Kelly is thinking, it comes right out of her mouth for sure. So there's no guesswork, and it's beautiful to have such open and honest and heartwarming and generous type of conversation and exchange, just energy exchange as well. So I also see Taro Stash is here. He has his own channel. Thank you for being here, Taro Stash. I really appreciate it. And he's an amazing card reader. And Ron, Mama Bear is here. Wow, everybody is here. Thank you. T Barb is here. Yay!
great.
Wow.
T-Bar has been one of my supporters since the beginning. I started my channel. I remember her a long time ago. Well, a long time ago. Jesus, I'm getting older. That's what I know. But yeah, she's been on since the start of my channel. She subscribed to me, and we were like in the chats at the same time. We were following like Debbie Freebird and all these people, even Linda G. And so yeah,
Wow. Wow. Aw.
Sharon
How
Sipe is another
nice.
one, and I could name a lot. Viviani. They are,
Yes.
yeah. So
Okay.
Lisa Foster too. Oh,
Absolutely.
you want to see
Very
Lisa Foster wants to know if I eat turkey in Canada. Yes, we do with cranberry sauce, but I actually ate chicken instead. So, well, anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it makes a difference sometimes. Everybody's a little different. So, I would like to go ahead and get started. Let's get started with Lisa Foster. How are you ready to go here, Ron?
Yeah, I'm ready. I just
I
hey,
hope I
Teresa,
didn't make you
I
rush
see
it.
everybody. I get all excited. And Teresa's in here too.
Oh,
Uh,
hi, Teresa.
yeah, Daryl Stash, Daryl, T Bar Lee. Wow. So, yeah, okay, fine.
Excellent. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It's just so wonderful. It's such a warm gathering when you recognize each other's names and part of a community. It is very beautiful, and I thank you very much for being here. It means a lot to me as well. So I have Lisa Foster. She says, "May I have a message from my nephew Tommy?"
Hmm.
So it takes me just a moment longer on the first one there, Lisa. So give me a moment. I'm hearing him say you have an angel in heaven, that he is watching over you and acting as a guardian over the family, that he's in an important role. Um, and it's you wouldn't expect it. I don't know if he passed when he was younger or older, but he's saying now that his role has switched in the family. That now he's more of a guardian, and he says, "I act as an angel for my family on earth." So he's able to place things in your path and remove things out of your path. He says he's able to sort of nudge and sort of you know uh, encourage things to happen and encourage things not to happen. Almost like given me an example of if you were to drive into a parking lot and a parking space would open up. These are the kinds of things that he can assist with and help that to occur. The synchronicity to occur. Whether it's to help you get there at that right time when that person is pulling out, or have that person pull out as you were just now getting there. Also, he's telling me um, just in your everyday transactions, like if you were to be looking for something that's on sale and you were to find the last one, well, he's able to ensure that you get there in time to at least get one. Almost like just these small little everyday occurrences that you wouldn't think that an angel would help you with. This is something that he's able to help you with. Isn't that funny? Thank you, Tommy. What, anything, Ron? Wow.
Why, there's somebody else also there beside Tommy. Um, um, I was getting Tommy is honoring you, like really honoring you, sending you all the love and the recognition. Uh, there's also, I would say, how would I say that, spiritual spirit protecting you, because they're all. I know you're an animal lover, eh? Very loving. She loves a lot of animals. She take care of all the animals, and I see that there's spirit up there and angels protecting, protecting, or how do I put it, helping you do what you need to do with the animal kingdom. There's a lot of love there and a lot of honor coming from Tommy also. So that's what I was picking up.
Oh,
And
beautiful.
there's a big hug. I just saw somebody, some like a big hug come down like a just like that and grabbing you and hugging you with all, you know. So yeah. Oh, he said he died in February, last February.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Well, sorry for your loss,
yeah.
Lisa. We're very sorry. It's amazing that he can come through and share that. Oh, he died 2/22/22.
There you
Wow.
go.
That's your angel number. He's not kidding when he's telling me he's is acting as an angel for the family. He's
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's an angel number for sure.
Hmm.
Wow. Well, thank you very much, Lisa. I really appreciate you posting your question. I have Nightwish. Hi, Nightwish. We were just chatting with you earlier. Thanks for coming. So, Nightwish would like to ask, may I please have a piece of advice for my project? I'm going to start from Spirit. So, Nightwish is beginning a project and he would like advice from Spirit.
Okay, first thing that came to my spirit is follow your heart. Right off the bat, follow your heart. Listen to your heart, and it's always nice to have support or other people sharing maybe their advice, but always listen to your heart. It will never lie to you.
I'm seeing a stuffed animal. It's like a cat, and it's made of fabric. You know those stuffed animals that are sort of like two-dimensional? It's flat on both sides, but it has like a picture of a cat. But it's just a piece of fabric, and the fabric is printed. So, but they're showing me like stitches and fabric, but it's almost there's the material is like not burlap, but it's muslin, maybe like that white, that brown kind of natural organic fabric, maybe muslin, but maybe something in between burlap and muslin. But what is it? Canvas. It's a canvas cat. It's canvas, and it's sewn, and it has peaks where the ears are. And so, what this is saying to me is there is a
And
creative element
where they
that
ear
you, oh, sorry. There's a creative element where you're going to be using your creative skills. You're going to be producing something, and it's going to be coming from you, and it's going to be original, artistic, creative, and it's sort of like you're revealing a part of your true self in this. Um, Let me just see. What about this canvas cat? It's durable. It's washable. It's lovable. It lasts forever. It's one of a kind. It's accessible. It's a beautiful cat. I don't know if you're. How else can I describe this to Nightwish? It's lovable. It's something you're going to be providing something to people that has soul in it. You're going to be providing something to people that has a spiritual component. Like it's not just that you make the cat out of cloth and paint and sew it together, but there is a piece of your soul or a piece of a soul, almost like a sentient being in this item that you're and obviously the item could be just metaphorical, kind of a representation of whatever your creation is, but it's just something that a piece of your soul or a piece of a soul will be delivered along with the product or the vehicle. They're saying it's divinely guided.
Mhm.
They're just the guides just want to give you guidance to pace yourself, take your time, don't rush to the finish line. Uh, things like this take time to develop and to work out the kinks, if any, and to give patience, give like pace yourself. That's what they're just letting you know. Wow, very interesting. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, what is this?
He says, "Yep, 100." He says, "Yep, 100% on the money." There you go. Right.
Spiritual component.
Yeah.
It's all very accurate. Yep, 100% on the money.
There
Wow.
you go. Yeah, right on.
Wow. Wow.
Well, usually when you follow your heart and listen to that, you can't go wrong.
Very good. Wow, lots of facets to it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
And
Interesting.
uh-huh, uh-huh. It's a beautiful cat that I saw. So it's interesting that they used that as a representation, but I could tell it was something that they wanted me to describe and to look into and to peer into the sort of like the symbolism of what they were showing me. They wanted me to dig more to get more out of it. So thank you very much for that question, Nightwish, and all the best to you on your project.
Hmm.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, everybody, we're going to be taking questions as we go tonight. And if you want to, just pop in a question. If you're just listening and you haven't been here in the past and you'd like to ask a question, we encourage newcomers just to come in and ask what they need to ask. And if you don't actually have anything in mind, you can just ask for a general reading, and we'll just take the ask the spirit guides for information that's most important for you to learn tonight. And that's been working out really well. I see that
Night,
there's
Nightwish, Nightwish says, "I love cats." There you go.
wow.
Yeah.
That's very telling.
Yeah.
That's another,
Right on.
yeah.
Good reading.
And he's like, "Thank you, Ron. Good. Excellent. Excellent." And Lily Pond is here. Hi, Lily Pond. Thank you very much. She says, oh, amazing reading. Thank you very much, Lily Pond. Thanks for coming. So I think there's a couple of people here from Hi, Starfish HH. Thanks for coming. T Barb is here. Ah, very nice. And T Barb, I just saw you here and I saw that you uh, popped in a question earlier, and you said, "I just woke from a dream about my deceased brother Chris. He gave me 5 things to remember him by: gold glass ring, green set, two pointed crystal, boxy crystal. Can't remember the rest. What do these items mean?" Good question, T. Barb. Let's check it out. Your brother Chris is he wants to keep you
Close to 'em.
engaged.
Yes.
Pardon?
I was gonna say the gold class ring is like you're united. You're really really united, close. Yeah.
Uh, okay, let's
Pointed,
see what else.
green pointed crystals. Heart.
He's saying that he's sending you on a quest. He's sending you on a spiritual journey for you to uncover on your own, for you to research and dive deep in each and every item. He
Hmm.
says, don't take them all 5 at a time. Take them one at a time. He says that he's trying to ignite your psychic abilities or your, connection abilities and raise your vibration and open you up to new ideas and new communications and um, new ways to access. he sees that you're able to connect, he sees that you're able to help others, and he wants to gift you with these sort of like avenues or different different points of access. Tell me more, Chris. He says you've been he's here he hears prayers from you, or he hears your telepathic desire to connect with him and reach out to him and communicate with him, and he's giving you these things to communicate as symbolism. He wants you to uncover the meaning behind the symbolism so that you can practice a new language. He said, don't think literally. He says, just go into this symbol and feel what you feel. He said, go into the rings, feel the gold, feel the shine, feel the rings, feel the curves. And he says, just feel your way through the symbolism, and that will speak to you. He's giving you a new language, uh, a new communications tool. Anything, Ron?
Well, I was getting the picture of the ring of fire, like around like this, and it's sort of like opening up, like there's something opening up, either your third eye or your intuition is hyped up more and more. There's an opening there, so that's why I saw this. It's like energy that's you know it's activated. Put it that way. It's very activated. So it's like going like a whirling energy like this, and it's like a, oh Jesus, I just got something. It's like a portal opening
Oh,
up.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. He wants to develop a personal private portal with you.
Yes.
Is
Yeah.
wow.
So
A direct line of communication. I'm looking for okay. Okay. I got you, Kate. I got you, Kate. So somebody said something about a question for Kate, and I was just looking for it. So T Barb, that was amazing. She says, I've been sleeping 14 hours a day. Is that part of it? I think there's an
yeah.
integration going on.
Yes.
Good for you. Good for you. That's really amazing, T Barb. It it and try not to think too literally and feel into it, and take it one at a time, and ask him to reveal. You said you only remembered 3 out of the 5, but ask him to reveal all 5 to you, again. Um, yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful dream. Beautiful.
Hmm.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let me see what I have here. I have Kate has a question. Hi, Kate. Thanks for coming.
Okay.
And
It's Jean, just like you, Jean.
her mom's name is Jean,
Yeah.
and she would like a message
Or
from her
mine.
mom.
Mine is Janine, but instead of it's spelled like that, but with a second N IE at the end. So because it's French.
Oh,
Yeah. So
let's see if we can get something for Kate. What I hear right away is that she's proud of you, and that you're sustaining, or you're withstanding, or you're persevering through difficulties, and she's just really proud of you, and your not tenacity, but your um, your endurance. You're able to endure, and she's just really proud. She knows that this is hard. She knows that you've been going through some um, ups and downs and roller coasters, and she's just letting you know that she has you in her arms, and that she's really proud of you. And she sees what goes on behind closed, not behind closed doors, but like when you're alone and maybe crying yourself to sleep or something like this. Like she sees the true the true emotion, the true devastation that you're going through. And she says that she will be there for you, that you can lean on her, call on her, and she's there to support you. And she's saying that if you do a methodical like type of housework or house cleaning or maintenance or sort of routine mundane things, like take care of things one room at a time, one closet at a time, she said it will help you to process feelings, emotions, and thoughts or traumas that have happened. She's saying these things are what are they called? Cathartic. They're called cathartic. She's saying, so don't think that any action is too small or too mundane, that you're not doing your work. And she's saying, as you're doing um, this type of, uh, you know, cleaning out of your home or cleaning out of areas, or maybe rearranging areas, just whatever that is that you're doing around the house that may be a chore like thing. She's saying this is good work. This is good spiritual work. Anything with your hands is good spiritual work. Wow, that's interesting. Wow, good. How about you, Ron?
I saw the color blue, and blue, uh, to me, blue is a spiritual journey. You're on a spiritual healing journey, by the way. Lots of healing energy in that. So that's what I saw. So I hope that resonated with you. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's beautiful blue, like it wasn't a dark blue. It was a more like light blue, and it was like going like this, and then I realized that's sort of you're on a spiritual journey, and it's a healing spiritual journey, like a sort of a step by step progress. Yeah, yeah.
Excellent. And she said roller coaster ride, cleaning, cleaning, cleaning during the home remodel. Wow.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
This is she's saying that you feel like there should be something more that you should be doing or could be doing spiritually or emotionally, and she's saying no, these routine physical um, chores are what you need to be doing and are helping you to work through things. They are I heard that your hands are connected to your heart, and your heart is where uh, your soul is connected. So anything you do with your hands is soul work. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you, Kate. And good luck to you on your journey. That's wonderful. And I see Anne. She's here. She says she's new. Hi, Anne. Thanks for coming. I see Fox without a book, or Fox with a book. I don't know why I always say Fox without a book.
Yeah, it's a fox with a
Hi,
book.
Fox with a book. Silver Moon is here. Thank you, guys. And Pirouette is here. Thanks for coming, Pirouette. Thank you guys very much.
Herbert family is here too.
Herbert family. Yay. Hi,
My
Herbert
wife's
family.
my fact my wife's name is Herbert family. Herbert also, the same spelled the same way. Hebert.
Your wife's maiden name?
Her what? Yeah, and she comes
Oh,
from Nouveau Brunswick, so she's Acadian.
Very nice.
Yeah. So
So Marcia, hi Marcia, how are you? And just say hello to us, Marcia. Let us know that you're still in the chat. Because
I
I'm
would
reaching
like to
back here.
hear from my brother Cecil. Huh? My brother
Mm-hmm. Cecil
Cecil.
Ray is
Cecil.
his name.
Okay.
She
Okay.
wanted a message from Cecil Ray. I think it's maybe it's Cecil, but I think I've heard the name. Oh, she's here. Good. Thanks, Marcia.
Okay. Cecil. Cecil. Cecil.
So I see him running around and putting a pillow at your back. And he's putting a pillow under your feet and he's putting a blanket over top of you. He wants you to be comfortable and he wants to make things comfortable around you. He wants you to rest and relax. He says, you're the queen and that you deserve to be waited on. He says, you've uh, paid your dues and put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and now it's your time to reap the rewards. And he is just pampering you, putting a pillow on your back, putting a pillow under your feet, and covering you with that blanket, and almost coming with a tea and crumpets. I don't know, tea and something that he's coming and bringing you on a little small tray just for you because he's honoring you and respecting you and saying that you deserve this respect. And I don't know if you are the matriarch of the family now, but he's saying that you are in this queen role and you deserve the respect and you've worked hard uh, you know, uh, I don't know how, I don't want to keep repeating myself. That's what he keeps saying. Let me see. Cecil, what does this mean for Marcia? And Ron, you can go ahead while I get something.
Well, excuse me. What I'm feeling is that he's trying every way to comfort you. He knows what you just been through, a very difficult situation, and also he wants to honor and praise you for the way you handle it, handle things, uh, and you deserve. It's time to receive. You're giving so much of yourself to others. It's time for you to receive. That's what I'm picking up to.
That is beautiful. So Marcia says, um, yes, you're correct, Jean. Yes, you said it correct, Jean. Oh, the Cecil. Okay. And then she says, wow, he was in prison and I supported him. How sweet. Wow.
Mhm.
He is at your beck and call. He is for sure at your beck and call. I'm the next to the youngest of seven kids, and he was a character. I stepped in after my mom passed before he did. Wow.
Mhm.
Very nice. Very nice that you supported him while he was in prison. He is honoring you
Mhm.
to the nth degree, and that's beautiful, Ron. That you said it's her time to receive.
Yeah, it's her time to receive. It's time for you to just accept to receive. I know when you're a giving, loving person, you give and give, but let yourself be what you said a while ago. Jean.
Pampered. Hmm.
Pampered, yeah, pampered, because it's your time to be recognized, and that's what I'm picking up from him, and he's honoring you. Okay.
That is beautiful, beautiful. He keeps running to your back and to your feet, to your back and to your feet, and then offering you tea. He wants to wait on you hand and foot. He is extremely grateful, showing his gratitude, and
She
wants
said
to repay.
she says I have problems with my back and feet. There you go. Oh boy, you hit it. You hit it right on. Yeah.
Drink tea. No.
There
Oh my gosh.
you got. Yeah.
He's put he's give he he just wants to help you. He
Yes.
is there. He is so there for you,
Mhm.
Marcia. Wow. I thought it was metaphor, but that's amazing. Oof. Oof. He knows what?
I know that I
Broomweed
love
tea?
broomweed tea.
Oh, I'll have to look that up.
I never heard
Wow.
of it before. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah.
Sometimes spirit comes through and they speak in metaphors. And honestly, I don't, I'm just saying what he's showing me,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. And I'm giving it to you as a metaphor, but that's amazing.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of love. Oh yes, a lot of recognition and love. By the way. Yeah.
He's, he's, it's just rest assured and take a moment and just close your eyes and accept his love because he's there.
Hmm.
He's there. It's an Indian weed that grows in Oklahoma. Very nice. And a healing tea. Very nice. I'm
Yeah.
going to definitely look that
I
up.
gotta look that up. I don't have that in Canada, Quebec. I never heard of it anyway. So. Hmm.
Yeah. And Kate says spirit is on fire today. I think it's because of the Thanksgiving holiday. I think that it raises a lot of vibration and people are just in a celebratory mood and it opens up, certain things. It's beautiful. Wow. Good job, Marcia. Thank you very much for your question. I appreciate that.
Hmm.
All right, so we have a question from Jackie. Go ahead, Ron. Did you want to say something?
Oh, I just can I was reading. Can I have a general reading? Okay. I get the feeling that you're going through some rough times right now. There's a lot. There's stuff going on. Let me see.
I love when Ron gets his cards out.
Yeah, I gotta
Zip.
get. Yeah, you can, you can hear the
Get
card.
ready, everybody. Ron's got his cards. They're wonderful. So Jackie, I'm just seeing like a little, do you know what a Bakelite purse is? They're showing me a Bakelite purse. Um, I'm not sure what that means to you, but let me just continue.
Green says you two almost brought tears to my eyes. I
Oh.
would get on him all the time. There you go. Yeah.
So, Jackie, if you could just do me a favor and for some reason, just put your hands up like this and imagine that there's a curtain in front of you. Grab the curtain behind me. Grab the curtain in the middle, and I want you to just push the curtain to both sides, and it'll open up the energy between you and I so that I can connect with you. Because they're just giving me Um, um, so other than the Bakelite purse, the only thing I saw was a bunch of grapes and sort of like not a real bunch of grapes, but the kind of grapes that you would see in a painting, that it's a small here and then it graduates and goes up like it's very picturesque kind of grapes. But the actual circles are little orbs. They're like spiritual grapes. So I need to just find out a little bit more about that.
I just
Go
saw
ahead,
four
Ron.
four four. I just saw 444. That's protection from the universe.
Oh,
Spiritual
wow.
444. Yeah.
So, oh, maybe
Oh,
you're protecting your energy. Is she protecting her energy? Is that
well,
what you mean?
I like I said at first, I believe her family is going through some stuff. I don't know if it's legal stuff or there's a little bit of stuff going through. I don't know if that resonates with her, but with them. Mm. But that's what I was picking up. I'm still pulling cards, by the way. So,
Hmm. So the orbs that look like a bunch of grapes is they're just saying that you have a bunch of spirit guides and loved ones supporting you, and they're
mhm.
sticking
Yeah.
together, and they're all together for you. I don't know why they're showing me in a formation of a grapes. I'm not sure if that means anything to you, but they're showing me they're almost like under disguise. They're almost like saying, "See these grapes over here? That's really us." Like it's almost like what you think might be an ordinary item is actually a spirit guide or an angel watching over you. So they're almost in disguise. That's really interesting. I've never seen grapes orbs in a shape of a grape.
Hmm.
Grapes.
Wow. Yeah,
What are
right.
you getting? What are you getting,
Uh,
Ron?
okay. The first card I pulled from the Debbie Freebird's spirit, Debbie Freebird cards. I got the Tower. So that's what I was picking up, like family issues or something going through. It's about, as you can see, there's a tower. Okay, there's a tower moment. It's authority, ambitious, controlled by the outside. There's things that are controlled by the outside. Whatever your family is going through, there's forces like outside forces. Um, then I picked the card Harmony. It's about two kids together, come together. So that is together we can. Together as a family we can. Together, uh, like your child inside of you come together. Then I got Fish, which is about abundance, freedom, profit, movement. There's a transition. Go with the flow. Go with the
Wow.
flow. And then I got the next card I picked was a pure transformation, which yesterday doesn't fit you anymore. It's time to let go completely. So that's transformation. And the last card I got was mice. And the mice is there's stress, anxiety, and worry, restless, teamwork. Mind the little details because they can catch up to you, if you don't read the fine print or something like that. Put it that way. So I hope that resonated with you. So that's what I have for you.
Wow, Jackie. I think
Yeah.
they're just sending you support and letting you know that they're going to be there in ways that you can't see them. Um, you know, just hiding out and but they'll be there. You wouldn't be able to see them, but they'll be there. And they'll be right in front of your nose, but you won't be able to detect them. But just trust and know that they're there supporting you. And we're sorry if there's any difficulty that you're, oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, she's saying she's from Manitoba also. Thank you both.
Oh,
I
wow.
feel
Also,
spirit, and her niece is going
French,
through a divorce
French
and she's
also.
helping her.
I feel spirit, and also my niece is going through a divorce, and I'm helping her. There you go. That's what I was picking up. There you go. Thank you for sharing that.
That's what he was picking up. That's amazing,
Yeah.
Ron.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
So that's why her name is spelt that way. She said she's French
yeah,
also, and just like your wife's last
yeah.
name, she was saying. Wow.
My wife is Acadian though, so I don't know.
Mm.
But probably the original or origin of family or her family is from my wife's side anyway. It's all Acadian. They all were born like near Moncton, New Brunswick, New Brunswick,
Wow.
put it that way.
Wow. Very nice. Well, thanks for the feedback,
Yeah,
Jackie. We appreciate it. And we're sorry for the difficulty that your niece
yeah.
is going through. And you're what a special aunt you are to help her out through
Yeah.
such a difficult time.
But
Um,
but help is there. I mean, spiritual, divine help is there, and just like I said, watch that little mind, the details, because that's in the details where you know, yeah,
Thanks, Ron. That was
you're welcome.
really good. Really good. I wasn't getting very much. That's why I'm like, open it up, open it up. I couldn't see anything. I just see these grapes. I didn't know
Well,
what the grapes were.
once in a while, it's your turn. Once in a while, it's mine. So go with the
A-
flow.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
you know,
Let- Let's see who we have next. We have CJ
but you did a
Gimas
lot of amazing reading a while ago. So really,
and CJ's
it could be.
Gima. She would like to get a message from Chris.
Thank you.
And um, do you need to know who Chris is, Ron? What the relation is, I mean? Or can you just go from there?
Well, usually,
It might be helpful,
yeah.
CJ, if you don't mind. It might help us get there faster. There may be a bunch of Chris's that we're reaching out to, and if we could be specific to yours.
Is that person still here? I wonder.
CJ, say hello. CJ's grandma, say hello in the chat if you're still here. It takes about a minute.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing something about cars. I'm seeing something about high school and parking lots, um, football games, um, sort of. Maybe there's trips to a woodland area. It seems like there's traveling towards to a woodland, an area where there's tall trees and nature and sort of like if you were to go to a lake and you would drive through and all you would see is like trees, 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 and then you come to this clearing and there's like a big lake and it's very clear and you can see the big open sky, but otherwise there's trees. I'm not sure if this is a memory or what the a favorite or something that you may have done. Chris is showing me bananas. It's very random. So it's a little hard. I don't know, CJ, if you're still here, if you can kind of give us a little feedback on which direction. I'm not getting a real straight answer from Chris.
Neither am I, but what first came to mind, just going to put it out there, it felt like one of her exes,
Mm.
that long ago. Like it wasn't recent. It was long ago. So, oh
Yeah.
no, she's not. No, I don't think she's here. It's funny.
Okay.
I get the
Okay.
feeling she's not here.
If
Yeah.
she comes back, we'll revisit that and get a little bit more information.
Because it's
So,
when
mhm,
you go on into the energy on the other side, you can pick up all kinds of energies. It's not always like clear like it is here. Like a person
right,
somebody
right.
could
I'm
pick up a
trying to take a
brother, yeah, brother, grandfather, or dad, and everything they're all up there on the other side. It's all the same energy or similar. So yeah,
yeah, yeah. And it helps us to go into a direction and give and develop the
more
reading or the
accurately. Yeah, yeah.
okay, Patricia. Hi, Patricia. Thanks for being here. Do you see a house move for me in November? Need peace and happiness. Thank you. All right. I
Okay.
can definitely do you use a pendulum, Ron?
Well, I have one, but I don't use it that often because I guess I don't practice enough with it.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's a good idea to practice with. So I will, and I do love the time questions, the yes or no questions. It really takes my ego opinions out of it, and it goes straight from source out to the pendulum. So, um, will Patricia Scowen move? Do you see a house move for me in November? Will Patricia Scowen move her residence in November of 2022? So I'm seeing a gentle no. Will Patricia Scowen move her residence by December of 2022? I'm getting a gentle yes for December. And I say gentle just because it's not swinging big time. Oh, it's getting stronger.
Hmm.
So it may not be until December, Patricia. Yeah. So don't give up and don't lose hope if it doesn't happen by the end of November. Now that's where the energies are as of today, and the energies may change, but it's showing that closer or December is actually a little bit more likely. How about you, Ron? Anything?
Whew. Well, yeah, it's a hard question to answer. Uh, because I picked some cards for that, and I picked 3 cards, and I got the Hermit. So the Hermit is more work needs to be done on that question. Exactly on that question. So there's more work, more things to discover. Put it that way. Then the second card I got the Empress card. It's like I don't know if there's something. You see this. This is the express Empress. Excuse me, I said it wrong. Empress. She looks pregnant, as you can see. So I don't know if there's the timing is a little bit not there, sort of.
Wow, that's brilliant,
Yeah,
Ron.
yeah,
That's it's something that you're going to be creating, something that's going to be coming into
yeah.
this reality, and it's not yet. It's the what
The
do they call
project
it?
is like putting the project, into motion, or it's coming. But it's not there yet. It's really not there. It's not born yet.
Wow, that's really powerful.
And I got the Page of Wands, which is uh, you have to listen to the messages that are coming. Listen to it, because timing. It's all about timing.
Trust divine timing. It is
That's
the hardest thing to do
yeah.
for all of us.
So I don't think it's right away either. So, uh, but there's some work to do before that. Okay. So I hope that answered your question. Thank you.
Very good, Ron. Very good. Yay. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So let me see who's next. I think I have Anne next. And she
Okay.
says, anything from her dad, Jesse. Thanks for coming, Anne. Thanks for being here. I believe she said
Okay.
earlier in the chat that she was a newcomer to the channel. So thank you very much for being here. Oh,
Very,
and let me just pop up Patricia. She
yeah.
said, that's lovely. Thank you. Virgo, Ron. Hermit is my card.
There you
Into
go.
motion.
Timing, I will trust. Thanks you.
Oh.
There you go. It's all about timing. Yeah.
Into motion timing, I will trust. Oh,
Yeah.
very good. Very good.
Because
Thank you for your response, Patricia. That really helps. Really
because
helps a
we
great deal.
sometimes we hurry things and we want things right away, and we hit a sort of resistance or something is not working out in our favor. So we just have to go with the flow. It's not easy to do though. I'm telling you, because your ego or your mind wants to, force things. It's not good. So yeah. Anyway,
Trust.
yeah.
Let it go and
But
trust. Yeah.
but your project will be born sometime later on. So yeah.
It's gonna happen. Just
Yeah.
trust for the timing. Yeah.
So anything from my dad? Yes.
Dad Jesse. Hi, Anne.
I,
Thanks. Sorry we had to jump back and forth.
yeah. Um,
He's showing me an umbrella and a dog, and they're my signs for protection with the umbrella, and the dog is unconditional love. And he's sending me these in symbols. I'm not sure if he wasn't like a big talker. He didn't use a lot of words. He to communicate, and he's showing me these symbols. So let me see if I can ask him to. Uh, Instead of sending me symbols, to feel in his heart, to feel in his soul what he wants to say to you, Anne. And I'll try and merge my energy with his soul energy and translate that for you.
because you said umbrella, eh? I was seeing a man with an umbrella singing in the rain, singing in the rain. So I don't know if that resonates with her, but yeah,
Does that mean anything for you, Anne? Wow.
singing in the rain.
I guess I don't know if it's when times are tough, sing anyway. Even though it's raining and it's
Yeah.
pouring cats and dogs, you can still have a warm fire inside and celebrate and have party and cheer on the inside. There's pay no attention to the bad weather or the bad climate or the bad energy outside of the home. Protect and keep your boundaries and keep the inside of you and the inside of your home very cheery. Don't let the
Look what she said. She said you used to play ball with the dogs in the rain. Oh my God. You see what I mean?
wow.
Yeah, because we're just getting pictures in our heads and things come out that way. But look, yeah. And what I was hearing, I'm singing in the rain and joyful and things like that. He's just happy moments. I guess that's what he's expressing, those happy moments. Yeah, right. Okay.
Absolutely, Anne. Absolutely. Let me see if there's
Also,
any.
unconditional love and protection. Yeah, It's true. Yeah. It's true.
He's just I'm not getting very many words, but he's just saying make your not make your own fun, but preserve your own joy. Like don't pay so much attention to what is going on outside in the inclement weather and that's a metaphor for things going on in the world. He's saying preserve your joy, make sure your joy and your home's joy is filled with love and light. And he's showing me like warm fires, warm candles, and what kind of not eggnog, what's it, it's like a drink, a tea, that or apple cider or something, apple cider he's showing me, that has like a warm scent and a smell. That apple cider, is that what that is? He's showing me something that he would sip that's warm. But it's very warming. He wants you to warm. He wants you to protect. He wants you to keep your boundaries and focus on the light inside. And I'm getting it inside here as well as inside your home. Like there's boundaries. He wants you to focus on on what's going on right here, what's in your vicinity.
I picked the card at the Ace of Swords, what I just after. So that look at the energy, come right out. Use your intuition. Open up. I get the feeling he's he's trying to contact you with messages. He's trying to connect with you for you to connect with him or whatever, and use your intuition. When you're open up, come through. You see the energy's there. So that's what I'm getting.
That's beautiful, Ron.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful. Good job. All right. Well, thank you very much, Anne. And your dad is such a lovely spirit. Thank you for
Yes,
allowing us
he's
to.
a fun guy. Uh, yeah, it seems like a guy that always had everything came from the heart, sort
Oh,
of energy. Yeah, no.
that's lovely. Oh,
Oh,
and
she
Ron,
said, yeah.
go ahead.
Oh, Anne says, okay, that was wonderful. Thank you. I'm fighting cancer, but also starting tarot, pendulum, and readings. There you go. That's why I was mentioning using your intuition. And okay, I'll give you also, Anne, the more you open up to the unconditional love, it can also heal. It's a healing energy. Just have faith.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's why he wants you to protect, he wants you to keep your boundaries and keep your focus bright.
Yeah.
Wow. So beautiful, Anne. We wish you all the best on your journey, and please stop back again. We'd love to see you again. Um, Thank you very much. How do I take? There you go.
Hmm.
How are you holding up there, Ron? You doing okay?
I'm doing okay. Keep going.
Great. Great. Wonderful. Okay, so I have Bonnie Lucas next. Hi, Bonnie. Thanks for coming. She says, does her grandma Myrtle, her mom's mom, have any messages? Bonnie Lucas for Grandma Myrtle. Lovely. Thank you, Bonnie.
It's funny when I'm getting, but I don't know if that resonates with you, Bonnie, but I was seeing somebody making pancakes for some reason, like flipping pancakes and one after another making pancakes for. So
Interesting. Interesting. So,
yeah,
do you mind if I jump in, or do you have
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Sorry.
what I was getting, what she was showing me right away when I tapped into her energy is that her feet would move fast. She would like shuffle around, sort of like from this side of the table to this side of the table. And she, no matter if I don't think that she was very, very old, but when she passed, but even as old as she was quick on her feet. She would move her feet fast for some reason. Oh my gosh, she had 8 children. God love
Hey,
her.
children. So the thing about pancakes, I don't know if it was pancakes or something, but it's something somebody making pancakes, and I was going to say something about little children feeding her family and things like that. So something, yeah, okay. If you have eight children, yes,
So she just showed me like shuffling from one spot to the other. I'm not sure if there was like sort of like where there's the sink was to where the cooking stove or something, that she would shuffle back and forth, and she would walk really fast, and it's almost like shuffling. And this is the energy that she's showing me, that she's still shuffling on the other side, and her hands are busy and she's focused on something. It's almost like she's making something, like rolling out dough. I don't know. It could be like
yeah,
meatballs that she's rolling, or maybe cookie dough that she's rolling. She shows me something that she's rolling like this kind of. It could be even this kind of. There's something that she's making with her hands. I have a sneaking suspicion that it might be like a pasta or something similar to that kind of a dough, like a white dough. Could be like individual roles that look like this. Like I don't know what it is, but she's showing me that she's leaning over and doing this with her hands, and she's moving fast with her hands. Even though she may have been a little bit older, she still moved fast. Like it's amazing. She was like very determined. She had the utmost determination. No matter if her back was killing her feet, her knees, anything was killing her, she'd be there in the kitchen working hard like that, and moving just as fast. And this is like she loved. This is the way she showed her love, is through food, is what she's showing me.
I got that very strong. Her family was very important to her. So
She must have had to make so many peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in her life that she just didn't know how to turn off. She was on fast mode, like super speed, super, like, you know how it goes slow, medium, fast, and then super fast or whatever. She's showing me she had it full throttle, turned all the way up. And this was her mode all the time because she had so much to do that she was that way through most of her life. So, what is the message for Bonnie? What is your message?
hmm.
She's just asking you to consider living life to the fullest. Don't let a moment slip you by, because the time here on Earth is a fleeting moment, that it goes by very quickly. She's saying it drink in every moment, that it's very rich environment, and that and to cherish the time that you exist here in this lifetime. She's saying, look for the small pieces of gratitude. Look for the small pieces to be grateful for. I'm grateful that the dishwasher works. I'm grateful that I can use this pan one more time before the handle falls off. I'm grateful for, she's saying, look for the gratitude in life, and this will enrich your perspective, and your experience. She's saying it's all about the soul's experience. She said, you are the vessel, and the soul is experiencing your life through you. She said, make sure that the soul is experiencing, your soul is experiencing as much as possible. And gratitude is a very good vehicle for this. Interesting. Great message. Great, great, Myrtle.
And I was getting that you need to slow down a little bit and create a space where you take care of yourself more. Self love is needed. Don't do like I did, something like that. So, yeah.
She said in a garden and worked at a state hospital too.
Wow,
And she
that was
said maybe lefsa. She was always busy. Yes. Well, I don't
yeah.
know what lefsa is. I'll have to look that up. Maybe that's a cookie or some sort of dough. Let me see. Wow. Thank you, Bonnie. Yeah, she shuffled. That's all. That's was her first energy, shuffling and moving fast.
Mm.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your question, Bonnie. We really appreciate that very much.
She
Very
was
much.
very busy with 8 children. She was busy. That's what I was getting to. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just want to say hello to After Hours Conversations with Willow. Hi, After Hours. Thanks for coming. Very nice of you. And Linda Sanoval is here. Hi, Linda. And I saw a couple other newcomers. I saw Karen Robinson is here. Hi, Karen.
Mhm.
Thanks for coming. Alva Yarder is here. Hi, Alva. I also that dude won. Hi, that dude won. How are you? Thanks for coming. How wonderful to see all these newcomers. And I think it may be the holiday, who knows? But thanks for coming. I really appreciate you being here. I see Laura Huntsinger. Laura, I always do that to your name. I'm so sorry,
That's what
but
you
thank
get.
you for
When it's Thanksgiving in Canada, you get new people coming in the chats.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. And Ginny is back. Hi, Ginny.
Hi,
Thanks
Jenny.
for coming back. Wow. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. All right. So it looks like we have another question here from Gina M. And Gina
Okay.
is one of our lovely moderators. Thank you, Gina, for all that you do. And she says, I'm on the path to serve in this life via my job. Oh, am I on the path? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me check. Sorry. They're showing me like a yin yang and an infinity symbol. So there's a give and take, that there's not 100% servitude, but
Mhm.
there's a give and take, and it's important for you to be of service as well as receive, uh, what payment for the service, or receive service in response, or gifts, uh, or gratitude in response. There has to be a give and take. They're showing me the balance, the yin yang, and do you know what the infinity symbol is? It goes like this, in and out. And there's a give and take, and that's what they're showing me. That there's a balance there.
Yeah, I
That
saw
it's
about
Go
yeah.
ahead. I'm sorry.
Balance. No, no, it's okay. It's me that cut you off. I saw balance also. So balancing act. But did you ever question? You asked that question. Did you ever question or stop for a moment and ask yourself, how do I feel? How am I comfortable? And does that make me, you know, my heart skip a beat? Those questions. Then you will know the answer if you listen to your gut or listen to what's going on in your body. It's telling you.
That is really very true.
Mhm.
Very true, Ron. And um, our bodies, we think they're vehicles, but they're actually antennas,
It's
and we receive information and messages through our bodies more than we realize, and it's important to listen to them. And the way that we feel different things in different parts of our bodies have different meanings. And sometimes, like when you have like a gut feeling about something, this is your spirit guide giving you messages through, and they give it to you through your gut. And it's important to trust yourself, to get tuned into yourself, to get tuned into your earthly body, because this is an antenna for them to communicate through. That's so beautiful, to get in touch with your heart, Ron. That is
Mhm.
so true. Wow.
Well, it's the only way to your uniqueness. Your soul knows knows the truth. So if you make sure you create that space to quiet down, listen, feel, and let the universe give you the messages about that, So if you're passionate about something, if you get up in the morning, oh, I'm glad to go to work and everything like that, and you're just happy to be there and happy to go to work, well, there's your answer. But if you feel like, geez, I don't know, things like that, well, this, that's that's your answer also, maybe you need to balance things out or do something that makes you passionate, loving. Uh, you gotta love your life. To love your life is to get up in the morning and enjoy and, oh man, I'm going to. That's what it's like when you enjoy what you're doing. When you don't enjoy what you're doing, you go, oh Jesus, I gotta get up and and you feel like heavy and all stuck, like, and then you question yourself. And that's what's happening. So it's just an
So
example. I've been through
Gina,
that. I've been through that so myself. So
yeah.
yeah.
hmm So Gina says, I guess that's a good thing, yin yang. I'm in a new job since the end of June, and that's why I'm asking. A huge difference for me. I am adjusting. I am content at the moment, but want to help.
Okay.
I'd say pace yourself. Pace
Yeah.
yourself. Let it develop. Let it marinate. And she says, "Thank you very much. You both touch my. Thanks. Get in touch with our my hearts. You're right. You're
Mm-hmm.
right. Very nice. And also, Bonnie wanted to share what her grandmother was making. She said, "Lefse is Scandinavian dough made with potatoes, rolled and then fried." Wow. And she made pies too. You're making me hungry. It's
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, right? Oh my
Yeah.
God, lefse. Wow. Wow. Dough made with potatoes. Can't get
Mm-hmm.
better than that. Beautiful. Well,
Well,
thank you for sharing.
the potatoes and dough, that's why I saw pancakes. I guess there's something similar to that. So, you know? So, yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow, beautiful. Thank you very much, Gina. I appreciate your question. Um, let's see. I think I saw Karen.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think I lost it. Okay, I see Pam. I have you. And let me just find Karen. Here's Karen. And that may be, I have Karen and then I have Pam. And I think that might be, we'll
Yeah,
see. We'll
it.
see. Yeah, we'll
That'd be it.
see.
After two.
All right, Karen says the spirit have a message for me. Hi, Karen. Thanks for stopping by.
Hmm.
So I'm getting for you, Karen, that they want you to create, if you don't already have a sacred space in your home.
Relax.
Some
Yeah, something to do with relax. It's time to relax.
Yeah. Yeah. Someplace where you can take a moment of silence and just breathe and not be interrupted or have too many distractions around you. And sometimes people have like one of those walk-in closets, and you can just get like throw a big pillow in there and go in there and sit down. Like they just want you to have a little bit of solitude, a little bit of sacred space, a little bit of time for contemplation, somewhere for you to like quiet your mind and sort of get into this different type of a mental state. Like I don't know if it's theta or what the other state of mind that they want you to get in, but I just see you going into a place that is a sacred space, that you may have beautiful fabrics on the wall, or maybe beautiful pillows that you're sitting or lying on, and perhaps something that you smell like a ascended or essential oil, something just simple but pure and quiet that you can just take 10 minutes and uh, and have that as a routine, have that as a dedication that you're doing for yourself. They want you to start paying attention to yourself and to your divine spark in here.
Mhm. I got, like I told you, it's time to relax. The first card I pulled was balancing your energy. It'll help you balance your energy because sometimes you get unbalanced because we're in too much in our um, in our mind. By doing that, you said closet. That's a good point. It creates some space, quiet time, relax, because you'll have the what you need messages come through. So, 'cause,
Oh,
yeah. So as you can see, because people get caught in the way they talk to each other or criticize, because people criticize themselves. Right? It's really it works that way. So blah 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 blah. It's like this thing talking to you in your mind all the time. You need time to relax, time to let go of stuff, time to let spirit help you. That's what I would.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a beautiful message, Karen.
Mhm.
Very important. Very important. Um, yeah, be kind to yourself, uh, and be forgiving that if you didn't get something done, or if you maybe weren't able to reach your goal that you wanted to yesterday. Don't beat yourself up for it. Just say, that's okay. Tomorrow's another day. We'll try it again. Be real gentle with yourself, Karen.
All
And
with love. All with love. Do everything with love.
that's a beautiful message. And I don't have a walk-in closet, but if I did, it would definitely be my it would be my meditation area. I would love to just shut myself into something like
I can't even get into the closet. It's too full. Jesus. Yeah. Well, after years, you pick up a lot of stuff. So, yeah.
Oh, you're welcome, Karen. You're
You're welcome.
welcome. Okay, so let's see. We have Pam Carpenter, and she's new. Hi, Pam. Thanks for coming. She said, "Does my mom, Zilla, is that how you would say that, have a message for me?"
Okay.
Hi, Pam. Thanks
Hi,
for
Pam.
coming.
My mom Zilla had a message for me.
I'm seeing cats. She's showing me cats. I didn't even reach her energy, and it's almost like cats come first. So I don't know if she has cats on the other side with her. I see a very kind and gentle soul. Nurturing and sort of like giving you advice and like a coach and supportive kind of talk. Like, don't you let those girls talk to you like that, and don't you worry. Sort of like always giving you direction and to ways to kind of not to engage with negative energies. She's always trying to steer you steer you on the right path, and give you her wisdom. She is imparting her wisdom. She's showing me that's wisdom that she's imparting, that she was always kind of either giving you stories or giving you scenarios of what she used to do or somebody that she knew, or I heard about this girl that this happened to her and this is what happened. Like she would always tell you stories in order to teach you like a lesson or give you some advice. And she was very, very kind, supportive, and coach like. But but it's almost like fun. It's almost like you would go over there and sit on top of the counter. I see you sitting on the counter, on the kitchen counter, and just sitting there. And while she's walking around doing something, and she'll be talking to you and almost lecturing you. But you need to hear this. Like you need to hear her opinion and her side of things. Like and you are the kind of working it through in your mind, and you're just listening to her and you're like, yeah, yeah. And she's like, da, 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 da. She's very, very kind and very um like sort of, I would watch out for that boy. Don't go into that boy's car. I don't She's just something that she would very lovingly give you advice, wisdom, stories, and she's still doing this. I hope that means something to you, Pam. I don't know if you recognize this type of energy. But what type of message are you, Ron? If you have anything else, I'll see if I can't get a message. She's just giving me her energy right now.
I'm not picking her up. It's funny. I'm not getting nothing
Okay.
at the moment.
So let me see if I can get a message for Pam. Oh, she's saying trust yourself. She's saying, I imparted all of this wisdom while I was here so that you would have it with you. It's locked in here. She's saying, trust yourself. I taught you well. And she's saying, you have what it takes. You know right from wrong. You know what's good for you and what is not. And she said, trust your own decisions, trust your own gut. And she's saying that she taught you well, and that she influenced you and bestowed her wisdom on you, and now it's your wisdom. She wants to encourage you to use your wisdom. Wow. I think, I don't know if Pam is still here. She lost her connection.
Could be.
Oh,
Uh,
here.
I
Okay, she said she was exactly like that. Oh
there,
my gosh.
there you go. That's why I wasn't getting anything. You were hitting right on. Yeah, but I had an image, and the image was a bouquet of roses. She was handing them to you. That's the only thing I got. An image of a bouquet of roses handing handing them to you. So,
That's beautiful. Really beautiful. And Pam's just said, very nice. Thank
mm,
you. Thank you, Pam. I hope that was a meaningful
yeah.
message, and to trust your own wisdom and to listen. She's saying that her words, resonate in your ears. And Ron, she said she loved roses.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That's the only thing I picked up was an image of her handing you roses. So yeah.
That is really, really beautiful. Well, that is just a beautiful place to end the show. And I just want to thank Ron
Yeah,
for
well,
all of your lovely readings. And Ron, you did an amazing job. He reads with cards most of the time, and when he comes on my channel, he does no cards. He does pure psychic mediumship, and he's beautiful at it. And he really and you know stretches himself and he puts himself out there and takes on the challenge. And you did a beautiful job, Ron. Thank you very much. I really love it when you come here. There's always there's energy, and I pick up your energy, and this enables me to pick up these loving messages.
yeah, you bounce off each other. Yeah, and also I do on my channel. I don't always use cards. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't.
Oh, okay.
Because I sometimes it depends on the question, depends on the people, depends what I'm feeling. Sometimes I feel like I did, you know, start with just without tools, and all of a sudden, if I go for pick up tools, it's just a tool, by the way. So I do that. Yeah, I can go
Wow.
either way, without tools or with tools. It doesn't matter.
Not a lot of people can do that. Like if I pick up a card, I mean, I can do an ascended master and get
Yeah,
a reading from them, but it's hard for me to read through cards. So it's really great that you can do both. It's rare, I think. Not rare, but it's a beautiful
T-Bird
skill.
says, "Thank you, Gene and Ron. What a great show. We're on fire." but but
Well, thank
you know what happens is what I was going to say. Cards. It's not the cards that influence me. It's the intuition first. Always, the energy comes first, and the card only uh, expresses a story around that. Whatever what I was feeling, it's in the card. That's why. So it's not the card that influences. It's not. I don't go by meanings of cards because I don't know the friggin' meaning of the card. I don't know it. I go by intuition. So I don't read. I don't read tarot. I
Oh,
I don't read. I don't know the meanings of the tarot cards. I'm doing my own thing with my intuition. That's how I read
that's
them.
that's beautiful. And what a beautiful lesson for all of us to do
Yeah,
your own thing.
yeah.
Don't try and be like others and,
Doesn't
and
work. It doesn't work. I'm telling you, never try that. You'll flop.
embrace your
Yeah,
individuality
yeah.
and your divine individuality. How lovely. Well, thank you everybody for being here. I see Judy McKay is here, Lark Kemper is here, Aries Wanderer, Silver Moon, Fox
I
with a
know
book.
Iris had a question last night. I told her to come here, but I don't know what time she came here, but she had a question, and I told her I couldn't answer last night because I already did 3 hours, so I know she had a question in the chat. So I guess we missed that.
Do you want her to put in that question?
Yeah, if she could put in the question if you have time. I don't want to
I
impose.
do. It's up to you, Ron. It's your Thanksgiving Day. I know you have family and a whole party to get back to. We're so
People says, Ron, your intuition got the Lenormand Tower. There you go. Lenormand Tower. So, yeah, whatever that means.
wow.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
yeah, I told her to come here because I said I'm on.
So
Yeah, she said
Aries,
asked in the chat, but it went by so fast. I guess she missed it. So, if she could repeat it, we could if you have time. I don't want to. It's your channel, the Gene. So.
you're my guest, and if you have a promise that you want to honor, and she's here right
I
now,
didn't
let's
actually promise. I said if you can come to, I'll be on tomorrow with Gene. If he come, maybe we can. I didn't promise anything, but that's
Aries Wanderer said she has a walk-in closet with a window. I'm coming over. That would be my place.
yeah. At least I can see. I can see where I am at. It's
So
pretty
I
dark in the
think she
closet
said
anyway.
she already put it. I'm looking. I'm trying to scroll.
Oh boy,
It's not the easiest thing to do
that's
is to scroll. I don't know if anybody can just cut and paste. I don't know if you guys know how to do that.
yeah. If
Um,
somebody could a moderator or something could paste the question. I or Aries Wanderer, if you can repeat it in chat, it's a lot easier than going all the
Yeah,
way up.
yeah, yeah. I must. Yeah, I didn't. I
I
had to
know
put
that's
this
not
here.
your question. It's not my walk in the closet has a window, but I know you. I saw your question way up there, but I mean, I
Yeah.
don't have the controls, and it's not. It's Gene's channel, so
No,
I'm
I can't scroll back that far either. So
yeah.
I looked as far as I could, and it's
So Aries Wanderer, if you want your question answered, we will. Thanks to Gene, and if you can repeat it in write your question, then we can answer. I think it was something to do with a message from spirit. I'm not sure.
mm, she can't cut and paste on YouTube. Oh, she's on an iPad.
Oh, an iPad.
Okay. Yeah.
So everybody's asking her to retype it if you want.
Here she
Oh,
is.
okay. There you go.
Woohoo!
I asked earlier if any of my loved ones on the other side had been missed. That's what I read. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Aries Wanderer, would you give me a name and relation? Because if we ask for your loved ones, there are ancestors for ages that will come forward. So you could say my mom Judy, or my sister Katie, or just something like a name and a relation. Thank you.
There's a whole
And it
family.
does.
There's a whole
Pardon?
family. There's a whole family on the other side. I'm, like a group. Yeah. Ah,
And we'll give you a minute.
okay.
Just 2 words. You don't have to put anything else. We'll definitely get a message from the other side. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay, you guys, when you see it on YouTube and then we see it on
Hmm.
StreamYard. It's like, 15
From
seconds or
YouTube to
something.
StreamYard, it takes a little while before it comes in.
hmm Mara, I do see your, oh, good. Steve and Cheryl. So
Yeah. Okay.
this is what she wants. And I do see other people popping in questions, but we were just about to end. And Aries Wanderer had one question last night that Ron wanted to
Mhm.
honor and answer for her. So we're just
And
going to do Aries, and that would be the end. We're like we're like that's the end. Psych, that's not the end. You guys ever say psych?
well, thank you, Gene, for staying on to answer that
Yeah,
question.
no problem. So Aries Wanderer wants a message from Steve and Cheryl. So Steve is coming forward first for me, and I see him wearing blue chinos, and like they're sort of like not workman's pants, but like a uniform pant. Sort of like if he was not necessarily a police officer, because they use those, they have like a different fabric. These are chinos that maybe sometimes a mechanic would wear them, or sometimes a air conditioned cooling guy would wear them, or sometimes it's sort of like chinos. It's not jeans. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. They're just blue work pants.
Overalls, overalls.
They're not overalls, and they're not blue jeans. They're just blue
I,
work
I
pants.
I saw what you said. I saw a wheel, like a car wheel or truck wheel, and she said he was a truck driver. I saw that, and I was
Yeah.
wondering why are you showing me a wheel of a car or a truck? I didn't understand. So
hmm So let me see what Steve has to say.
mhm.
He's given me the now I this is my interpretation, but listen very clear, very closely. He's saying whoa. He's saying, whoa. His mind is blown. He's like, oh my gosh, this is more than I ever expected.
Mm.
He's like, whoa. He's like amazed, overwhelmed, and can't believe it. He's like, whoa. I don't know if he was like emotional and would like have these sort of like overzealous type of expressions, but he's like, whoa. But he said it with that little, he's really amazed. He's amazed and just the wonder of it all and the ability to see what's going on. And he must have some sort of a very keen memory of when he was still here on earth, that he has the ability to understand where he is now and where he was on earth and where everybody else is on earth and what kind of what is manifesting on earth. It's not just that he had a lifetime. It's not just that he's watching his family. He's watching like something unveil and develop. And this is what he's saying, whoa to. He's saying, whoa. He's saying, hang on to your seat, like almost like a roller coaster ride. Like hold on to your seat and like you know how you hold on to your seat and you pull the seat close to you so their butt is firmly in the seat. He's just like saying, hold on to your seat. He's saying you're not going to believe. He's saying that what is coming is absolutely beautiful. He says what is coming is just going to open everybody's eyes. He's saying what is coming is going to open everybody's hearts. He's saying that it is such a beautiful beginning, such a beautiful uh, development. He's saying that it's really really impressive. He's in awe. And he wants you to know to have hope. He wants you to know to it's not going to be much longer, and that we'll have, it'll be almost like we almost feel like we're in like a press, like a vice or something, that there's pressure, 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 and we're getting squeezed, squeezed, squeezed. And he's saying one day all of that pressure will be gone, and you'll look around and you'll hear the birds and you'll feel the breeze and you'll see the sun, but that pressure will be gone. You'll be like, what happened to all the pressure? It's almost like there's something that's going to change in the frequency. Wow, he's really good. I'd like to talk to him again. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. He's very expressive. He's very expressive and very honest. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He tells it like it is. He's very direct. And he's almost like sort of letting the cat out of the bag. But he's saying that there's a new revelation and beautiful times ahead of us, that we just need to hang in there just a little bit longer. Wow. Wow. I'm so glad we stayed for Aries
Yeah.
Wanderer.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I saw a wheel. First thing came to my mind, a wheel. So, and you hit it after that. The rest opened up. So he loved the job, by the way. He loved being a truck driver.
He was
He,
a bit of a wild child, or you were a bit of a wild child. Oh, that whoa.
mm,
Wow. Coveralls. Okay.
yeah.
Um, so Was he quite expressive, and kind of didn't care kind of what came out, not that didn't care what came out of his mouth, but kind of was, um,
I
you
was.
know, he spoke the truth is what it is. He kind of just, he would let you know exactly what was on his mind. So she's saying that's true.
She said
And
she was.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Wow. Okay, you were. Okay. Wow. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, he's really neat. He's really neat, and he was very expressive, and he is kind of excited and really in awe, and um he's giving us all hope. He's giving us all hope.
Mhm.
And he has such bright eyes. He's like, this is going to be so cool. Like, you guys just hang in there.
He's right, but he's absolutely right too. So, yeah.
He's actually what, Ron? I'm sorry.
I said he's right. He's actually right. What he's saying. Yeah. I could feel it too. So anyway.
Oh, wow. He's a really cool guy. I love the way he shoots from the hip. He just tells you just what like it is, and he's very expressive, and I don't know how else to explain it. Like, he would just get into whatever he was talking about and have a lot of passion with his words. So this is why he's coming through like this to me, and he made me say that, whoa.
And Anne says, "Welcome to the age of Aquarius." You're right.
Aw,
Yeah.
excellent. And Maria Mars is here. Hi, Maria Mars. It's going to be really cool.
There you go.
Aw.
Everybody can feel it. Everybody can feel it right now. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Most of us.
thanks. Yeah, and thanks to Steve, and thanks to Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Canada. Thank you all for being here, and thank you, Ron, for being here, and thank you for asking me to take that last question. That was really very worth it. Thank you very much.
And
And
Ron, she's sending Ron, after our conversation with Will, Ron sending you strength this week. Take care. Do not overdo it. Well, I already ate my chicken, so I won't overdo it.
very nice,
Hmm.
very nice.
So
Oh,
thank you,
wow.
everybody. It's a big thanks to all your supporters in the chat, and thank you for being here. Thank you
It
for sharing
was,
your time and your love to each other. And
and
thank
and Ron can't help but drive because he's used to driving. So I'm gonna.
you. No, I'm not going crazy yet. Oh,
No, you're
right.
not driving me. You're driving like on the YouTube. It's like your channel.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
right. Yeah, yeah. Well, anyway, thank you for staying to answer a question. And
you're welcome, Aries Wanderer. Thank you for allowing us to bring Steve through. That was really, really cool. We all needed that. Happy Thanksgiving, Canada. Thank you so much, Ron. I really
thank you.
appreciate you being here. It was a lovely experience. Thank you, each and every one of you, all the moderators. We thank you for everything that you do, and enjoy your evening. Thanks, and take care. We'll be back soon. Bye bye.